Hello and welcome to another Lincoln property blog brought to you by Ben from Walters of Lincolnshire. This week we look at whether the Lincoln property market a buyer's or seller's market. Are you a Lincoln homeowner considering a move in the next 6 to 12 months? Perhaps you're a buy-to-let landlord weighing up whether to expand or streamline your portfolio. Or maybe you're a first-time buyer wondering if now is the right moment to take the plunge. Whatever your position, knowing whether the Lincoln market is currently favouring buyers or sellers will help you make informed decisions. For those who regularly follow my Lincoln property market updates, you'll know that the best way to measure whether we are in a buyer's, balanced or seller's market is to analyse the proportion of properties marked as sold subject to contract or under offer compared to the total number of properties on the market. For instance, if there are 300 Lincoln properties on the market, of which 100 properties are sold subject to contract or under offer and 200 are available, then 100 of 300 is 33%. This percentage figure acts as a barometer for market conditions and can be analysed using this table. An extreme buyer's market is 0 to 20%. A buyer's market is 21 to 29%. Moving to a balanced market is 30 to 40%. Seller's market begins at 41 to 49%. A hot seller's market is 50 to 59%, and an extreme seller's market is at 60% plus. So, how does Lincoln compare? Looking at historical data from the website The Advisory, which has tracked this metric for years, we can observe some key trends for each February. For this exercise, Lincoln is LN1 to LN6. In the years before the pandemic, 2018, 19 and 20, Lincoln's market hovered between 33 and 36%. Remember, the pandemic started in March 2020. Demand rebounded post-pandemic in the summer of 2020 and continued into 2021 and 22. In February 2021, the percentage had risen to 48%, and in February 2022 it was as high as 61%. However, with the fallout of the Liz Truss and Kwasi Kwarteng budget in late 2022, by the time we got to February 2023, it had settled down to 35%. By February 2024, the figure had softened slightly to 28%. Now, in February 2025, we see the figure sitting at 34%. So, what are the implications for the Lincoln property market in 2025? For sellers, we are now in a Lincoln property market where patience and strategy are essential. Buyers have more choice, as I have spoken about many times recently in my Lincoln property market blog posts, meaning sellers must focus on pricing realistically and ensuring their home stands out. Overpricing will lead to extended time on the market, which seriously cuts down your chances of both selling and eventually getting your sale to exchange and completion. That being said, we are finding that well-presented and appropriately priced Lincoln homes continue to attract solid interest. With mortgage rates stabilising, there is confidence among buyers, but they are taking their time to make decisions. A proactive marketing approach, like ours, including virtual tours, professional photography and digital exposure, will be key to securing a sale in a reasonable time frame. For Lincoln buyers, those in the market for a Lincoln property in 2025 will find they have a little more breathing space compared to the frenzied activity of 2021-22. While desirable properties still attract competition, there are opportunities to negotiate on price or secure favourable terms, particularly on homes that have been on the market for a while. I cannot stress the importance for any buyer to get your mortgage pre-approved before you start offering, as it seriously strengthens your position when making an offer. Also, consider broadening your search slightly. Sometimes the best value can be found just outside the most sought-after areas. With a new government settling in and wider economic factors at play, there is much to consider for those looking to buy or sell in Lincoln this year. The property market remains resilient, but expectations need to be adjusted to this more stable, normal environment. If you would like a chat about where you sit in the current market, do not hesitate to give me a call on 01522 512 513 or drop me a message on social media.